take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Now here's Thompson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Here's Wembanyama. Hasn't made one yet. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio trailing here. And here is Paul. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now the Mavericks with it. Doncic outside. Rebound, San Antonio. Paul with the ball. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
Now here's Irving. Irving double team. On the wing, Doncic. A nice shot by Irving.
Solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Barnes outside. No good on the triple. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Over in the corner, Washington. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. That one goes in. Wembanyama's got 5.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Fade away. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Doncic outside, and they double up Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here's Jones. Wembanyama, left side. Shot clock at 3. No good on that one.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to Kleber. Now here's Doncic. Covered by Vassell. And they double up Doncic. Trying to get something going. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 7. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Now Doncic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Doncic. Pass to Kleber. Now Marshall. Dallas moving it around. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Vassell outside. Johnson for 3. And Lively pulls it down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us. Perfect. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. They double team Wembanyama. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Mavericks trailed by 6. And here is Irving. Here's Hardy. Barnes grabs the miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
Pass to Wembanyama. Off on the layup. Now here's Hardy. Lively with it. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Marshall. Kept alive. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Marshall. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back to Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For San Antonio, they had shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Now the Mavericks moving it up. With the floater. And stolen by Vassell. Moving it up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Outside Irving. No good with the triple. That one's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's San Antonio leading by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Dinwiddie outside. And Gafford throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Jones. Vassell outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Irving, good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Pass to Marshall. Irving with it. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 2 on the clock. 3, Marshall. It's good from long range. Marshall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side, Jones. Here's Johnson. Barnes the screen. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. A fadeaway. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. Barnes outside. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
San Antonio with the timeout.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's a screen by Collins. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again missing. Mavericks trailed by 6. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. Doesn't matter.
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Gafford. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hit.
Here's Irving. Now Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fires top of the key. The rebound by the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ball outside. Johnson in the corner. To end the cold streak. You can't get that one.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. And here's Collins. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Good D by Barnes. Spurs leading by 3. Collins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got 5 points so far. Pass to Marshall. Fires for 3. They get it back to the left wing. Here's Dinwiddie. The kick out to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. Spencer Dinwiddie for 3. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Irving misses. Spurs leading by 6. Takes a 3. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from 3-point range. 8 points for him.
With that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. 2 distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Screen by Gafford. Right wing. On the wing, Thompson. Off the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. They set the screen. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 9. In the corner, Sohan with it. Vassell with it. Picked up by Thompson. To the inside. Now Irving. He's got 7. Doncic right side. And here's Irving. Lock at 6. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Barnes right side. A 3 ball. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Oh, Doncic launching that one.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, stuff across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Kicks it out to Paul. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. Irving's got 9.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. Mavericks trailed by 4. Pass to Gafford. Inside. And stolen by Wembanyama. From the arc. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Wembanyama.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 12. Thompson outside. Doncic with it. Fires it up. Thompson misses. Wembanyama looking it over. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to Wembanyama. In the corner, Sohan with it. The putback. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Doncic. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Doncic has got 14.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks, trailing by 5. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thompson. 3 seconds left. Fast break, Doncic.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Shot from the inbound. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Back to Doncic. Over Jones. San Antonio with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Wembanyama, a screen. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 26 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Looking to end his cold spell. Thompson for the triple. Wembanyama with the rebound. Back to Johnson. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Outside Irving. Second shot opportunity. And that one good. Irving's got 11 points. Spurs leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Wembanyama left side. And a big-time jam right there.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Out to Thompson. Irving looking for an opening. No good that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Jones. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Gafford with the steal. Fast break, here we go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. In transition, here come the Spurs. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Irving from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
and he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Now, here's Collins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mavericks trailed by 6. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic. The Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Here's Jones, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. On the basket by Jones. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Doncic. Thompson in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 5.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Now here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Collins. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Luka Doncic started off his 2024, Doris, with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Here's Paul. Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3.
Barnes has got 11 points.
Well, this is why defensively you need to stay attached to Harrison Barnes and challenge the shot. Easier said than done, I know.
Up top, Doncic. 18 points for him. Yes! And the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Paul. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Al Paul. Barnes outside. On the wing, Johnson. Buries it down low. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that solid foundation of Keldon Johnson going to work as he fought for position there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Wembanyama, no good. Mavericks trailed by 3. And here is Doncic. 27 points for him. Dallas moving it around. Fader on the way. Rebound San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside for Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Doncic. It counts, and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that.
Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Here's Paul.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 32. And they double up Doncic. Fades and shoots. Wembanyama with the rebound. Paul looking around. Pass to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And that's now 35 points for Victor Wembanyama. On the wing, Doncic. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Dallas, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Some solid D from Paul. Wembanyama left side. Over Irving. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Spurs have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Paul outside. Zohan with the ball. Leave it defending. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
.103 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Irving. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate three-level scorer. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. Pass to Kleber. Paul with the steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The assist.
Wembanyama's got 39.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Over to the left wing. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Six on the shot clock. Irving for three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So
The Spurs, 82.
and with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Spurs with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Paul. And he comes up with the deuce. Paul's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Spurs. Mavericks trailed by 8. Doncic with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Paul outside. There's a screen by Collins. Launches a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Irving. Marshall. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And finished off by Collins.
Goes to
Now, CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Barnes left side. There's a screen by Collins. From outside the arc. Collins with another miss. Mavericks trailed by 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And they double up Doncic. Dallas moving it around. A shot off that time. Good D by Barnes. Ball outside. Left side Collins. Here's Vassell. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 6.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Lively. Here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
There's a screen by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs ball.
Now Paul. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
First one falls for him.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Barnes, right side. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Mavericks trailed by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Connects from three-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Vassell. It's good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Now here's Paul. And he drives in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Wembanyama, tough shot.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Screen by Gafford. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the strike.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
To take the lead. No good that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama misses from close range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. With the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Doncic with it. It's a one-point game. And on the way from Irving for three. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And he makes that one.
Oh, terrific finish to get this game all knotted up there. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Pass to Thompson. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Mavericks lead by three.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Mavericks on D. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Makes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 43 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Wembanyama outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 45 points.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Offline with his 3. The Mavericks leading. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Jones. Into the lane. Here's Wembanyama. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Paul goes in.
And teams always try to get physical with Chris Paul, but he just goes about his business. If that means points at the line, so be it.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Pass to Doncic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Answering the call, Keldon Johnson comes up big.
Here's Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Spurs leading by 3. Al Paul. And Vassell now atop the key. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wembanyama's got 50 points. On the wing, Thompson. There's a screen by Washington. Back to Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Here's Paul. Vassell outside. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And there it is for him. And now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
1:12 left in the fourth quarter. And Wembanyama up top. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Doncic with the steal. Sweet move. Here's Lively. Out to Doncic. They get it back. Six to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Inside. Lively. Ooh, offline. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
On its way from Irving for 2. Off on that one. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply